Hello YouTube, this is Shadow Joestar here, and I am joined by Basscrss and Quietworker, and today
doing a thing.
We're doing a thing. We are gonna do a thing. This thing is where I am gonna be. Firstly, how much do you guys know about the Fate franchise?
I know enough to get one character down and to completely lose a $20 bet on another.
Okay.
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys later, but if you want to know, but...
Maybe that character might show up.
I hope.
I know 3 characters and that's it. And then the premise behind the whole thing.
You know the premise, like the Holy Grail War and the different classes?
Yeah. You win the Grail War, you get a wish granted.
Yeah, it's a battle royale. Okay. So yeah, for those of you watching that don't know, the Fate franchise has like a whole bunch of different series and games, starting as a game franchise, where mages summon servants from the past legends, histories, and literature in order to compete in a battle royale where they fight each other over the Holy Grail. And the winner gets to have a wish granted. And each one of these servants gets slammed into a class. These classes are Saber, Archer, Berserker, Rider, Lancer, Caster, and Assassin.
I thought there were 8.
Nope, there's 7. 7 main ones. They're like some extra ones that...
Which are subclasses.
Yeah, subclasses, or just special ones. But the main ones
like an
are those
arcane
7s.
archer.
No, not like an arcane archer. That would just be archer.
That sounds broken, but continue.
It's a D&D term.
I know, because I have a character like that.
Okay, so anyway. So, what I'm going to have you two guys do is that I'm going to pull up a character, specifically one of the servants from the Fate franchise. They're all going to be they're all going to be ones that show up in an anime. So if you only know the games, then
Out of luck. Got it.
Actually, if you know the games, you probably know them even better. But for those of you who know the anime but not the games, you guys will be fine. And so I'm going to pull up a character, and you guys are going to have to try to guess. You got to use your brains and try to guess who it is and what class they're in.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah, and if you want, you can like either do the class or the name or the class in what you can like. You can say whichever one first.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Let's get this started.
Now we're gonna start it off easy. Here's the first one.
Saber. I don't know her actual name. I only know her as Saber. She's King Arthur.
That is correct, actually.
Yeah.
Well, firstly, I'm the one who's supposed to say that is correct.
Well,
But here's the thing: you said I don't know I don't know their true name, and then you immediately say who they really are.
Oh, her name is actually Saber.
No, her name is not Saber. They're often referred to by their class name. She is King Arthur.
Oh, I was talking about what the dude in the anime just calls her on a regular basis.
Saber.
Oh, okay. All
it's
right.
like
they in order to like hide their identities because their names often give away what their abilities are.
It's like in the military. Sergeant, come here.
Oh. All right, cool.
And then the person's name.
It's like no, not like that. Because saying their true name would often give away their special ability, because all of them have like a super called a noble phantasm, which ties into who they are in terms of in their legends. Saying their name would often expose what their ability is, so they refer to themselves as the name of their class.
Oh, okay.
Despite her being King Arthur, she refers to herself as Saber.
Alright, cool. And that's probably the only one I'm gonna get. Awesome.
I know 2 more, and that's about it.
Okay, here is the next one.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, cool.
You know what?
I know.
What's his? What is it? Who is he?
I don't know what class. I believe he is Lancer,
Yeah.
but I do know his actual name.
Cool.
Gilgamesh.
That vaguely sounds right.
You are right about the name. That is King Gilgamesh. What many would say would be the first legendary hero. And he hails from Mesopotamia, Sumerian myth. So he's literally the hero of the first legends in recorded history.
Cool.
But you're wrong about the class.
Okay, so he's not Saber or Lancer.
He's not a Lancer. He's not a
Okay.
Saber. Do you have any? You gonna take a swing? We already eliminated 2 options. You gonna take a swing at what class he is?
Now, if only I had paid attention to the other 5. I'm going to guess he's a... caster.
No. Though there is a caster version of him from one of the shows where they travel back to when he ruled.
So there's an alternate version of him as a caster.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
But that's not this version.
Okay.
This version is Archer.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay.
And it's a little bit confusing because he doesn't seem to have a bow, right?
No.
Well, here, this next image explains how he is an archer.
I see a bunch of portals.
He shoots swords from the portals, and those are his ranged weapons.
I won't lie, that's a complete cop-out.
He is busted. He's an absolute powerhouse.
He's
All
OP.
of those portals are a link to one of his abilities called the Gate of Babylon.
Cool name.
Where one of his legends depicts him during his rule, him having all of the treasures of the world. And those portals are his access to his vault.
Pimpin'. I still think that he's a complete cop-out on that.
And through each one of those portals, he would, launch a weapon that is inside of his vault at, Mach 10.
Cool. And Pimpin', once again.
That's actually a pretty good way to describe him as a character.
He's a pimp.
Cool and Pimpin'. Okay.
And the only one who has more pride than him is Lord Escanor.
Oh, I can't wait to see this fruit tart when he shows up. Is he going to show up?
No, not in this one. He's from a different series.
Escanor is
the
7 Deadly Sins. Yeah,
yes.
the lion sin of pride. So the only one who's more proud than Gilgamesh is the sin of pride himself.
That makes sense.
Okay.
All right, moving on to a
Yeah,
different character.
moving on.
Dang.
So yeah, he's pimping.
Still sticking. You.
So, would you like to share with the class why you lost $20 to this character?
Okay, so I'm going to make.
It was this one?
It was this one. It was this one. I'm going to make an excessively long story short.
But before you do that, I'm going to just say the character's name.
Dolpho.
Dolpho.
It's another Saber, I'm guessing, because of sword.
No, actually, the version that comes from while Dolpho can be a Saber, the version that shows up in the anime that Dolpho shows up in is a Lancer. Wait, no, not a Lancer, a Rider. A Rider, because
Is that one of the 7?
that's one of the 7.
I don't remember you saying that.
It was the third one I mentioned, wasn't it?
No. Berserk was the 3rd one you mentioned.
Okay, well, Rider's one of them.
Okay.
And
Looks like
he
your
rides a hippogriff into battle.
He? Yeah. He. It's a trap?
Yes! That's why I lost $20!
It's a trap!
Basically, we got bored during work and we started naming out we started pulling up characters in random anime, and it eventually got to the point where the person was just like, okay, we need to make this interesting, so we're going to switch up the rules. Guess if the person's a guy or a girl.
Oh boy, and that is that can be
Yeah.
That can be very confusing in anime.
Yep.
Especially in the world of traps.
Yep. So, dude pulls up this character and is just like, all right, guess
Guess
Guy?
who?
or girl, and I'm just going like,
Valley or Pole?
girl, definitely a girl.
Is
I'm
it
gonna stake $20 on it,
Does this character have a valley or a pole?
and I decided. I hate you for making that joke. I want you to know, I hate you so much, so much.
I understand why'd you put it that way, but why'd you put it that way?
2X or XY?
Okay.
Oh
Biology
my God.
joke. I can take that a little bit better, but still, hate you.
That first one,
I'm sorry.
don't do that again.
Okay, moving on.
That's $20 I'm not getting back.
But hey, now your story is on the internet.
I don't like that.
Hey,
Just
too late now.
Yeah, so
Move on.
next.
I'm guessing assassin.
Yes.
no. I don't know who it is. All I'm just guessing is, looking at how the picture is, you definitely lifted this from a game. I don't know. which.
Yeah, it was the only real one I could get a full picture of the figure.
Cool. You want to give us the name? Because I
What,
won't.
you're not gonna guess?
Give me a second. Shoot. The title you have for the PNG is just Servant 40. That gives me no hint.
I'm gonna guess Tom.
Tom.
So there are some that know me as
Tom.
Tim.
Those are the two most blandest names for an assassin. It almost works.
Well, how about Jack?
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, Jack the
Oh, that's the second assassin type dude that I know who has the title Jack the Ripper.
Ripper. Huh?
There's an anime called Nobunaga. I strongly recommend that either of you check it out. It's pretty fun. Sorry to deviate from that. Continue.
No, it's okay to hear stuff like
Nobunaga,
that.
I didn't think I know something similar to that. Isn't it? I've seen a show similar with that name.
Yep. So.
Isn't it like the main character called Monkey?
No.
Okay,
No,
I'm thinking about a
I'm
different
pretty sure that's called One Piece.
No, we're thinking about different
Okay, moving on.
Nobunaga.
So yeah, this is assassin class Jack the Ripper, which reason why I put this on here is because the Fate version of Jack the Ripper has put a twist on the backstory, kind of like on how King Arthur's a girl.
It's a doll.
No, it's not a doll. What it is that Jack the Ripper, or at least the Fate version, is the 10,000 souls of aborted children from the prostitutes of Victorian England
Ah.
Well, that's
Cool.
dark.
that were
Nice.
thrown into the river.
All right, moving on.
Yeah!
Dude, that got really
All right,
awkward.
moving on. Oh, I know this one.
So do I. Hi, Berserker.
3, 2, 1. What's the name?
Berserker.
Hercules.
Oh. Cool.
Well, you got the class, and you got the name. It is Hercules, Berserker class.
Him and his giant stick.
It's like more of a slab of stone, I think.
I
Yeah,
don't
more
have-
like actually.
I don't have glasses, so I can't tilt them, but I won't lie. The afterlife did not treat Hercules well. Like,
Okay, so the 12 labors represent his ability in this. You have to kill him 12 times in order to finish him off.
Oh!
Which doesn't help because he's like the beefiest beefcake.
He's the physically strongest out of the ones that we have seen thus far. Physically.
Are you sure that you don't know that much?
I've only seen a few
I
episodes.
mean, so yeah. It takes all they can do just to kill him once, so they have to actually wind up killing him 12
it took
times.
3 servants just to take him down once.
That sounds like a
You saw a few episodes, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I have been saying I've seen at least a few episodes. Like 3 or 4.
This is like episode 5,
Really?
I think.
I've only.
This was
seen...
this is like halfway through season 1, wasn't it?
No, I think his death was halfway through season 1.
I won't lie. I've only seen the abridged versions, and that only goes
You watched
3. So.
All right.
Okay.
Next.
Who is this handsome fellow?
Caster.
Huh?
Oh, I was not right, was I?
One at a time, please, because I can't...
He's a caster, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He is a caster.
Da Vinci.
I said Houdini.
You're both wrong.
Oh, cool.
Fantastic.
Though, yeah,
Name was Michelangelo.
no.
No.
It's Donatello.
It's not any of those artists. He's not Italian, period.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not Raphael?
To be fair, I don't think Raphael.
And I don't think... And also, side note, I don't think you want to know who Da Vinci is in the Fate franchise. I mean, considering his reaction to Dolpho.
No.
Why?
Because someone's sick and they want you to feel it.
That's Da Vinci!
Why would they do that?
Because, once again, they have no limits.
Thanks, Japan!
They have no limits.
So going away from that, this handsome fellow is the greatest playwright in the world, William Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah, see, I was
book.
not going to
No
guess
wonder. Book.
They all wind up having there were several casters
William
that wound up having a
Shakespeare,
book.
and he's holding a book. Hello.
He is useless.
that. Oh, good to know.
He is
Fantastic.
one of the weakest servants out there, but I still love him because how much of a absolute ham he is.
Oh, okay.
He's like, he doesn't even bother wanting to win the Grail War. He just wants to see it to its conclusion so he can record it.
Okay, so he's useless in the anime, and he's useless in school. Good to know. I'm glad they rounded all of that out.
He wants to write about it. He wants to record it
Well, it's
as his greatest work.
it's Shakespeare. Hello.
Yeah,
Of course, he's gonna want to record something epic.
of course he
He's
wants
probably
to
gonna
write
make
this.
He's probably gonna make a tune about it as well.
Okay, next one.
Oh, I've seen her.
What?
I've never.
Was it like alongside Dolpho or?
No, it wasn't. It was like a complete. Jeez, what was? It was literally years ago.
This one's a little confusing because looks are deceiving on this one.
It's a guy, isn't it?
No, it is a girl.
No. This one is 100% female.
Are you sure?
She ends
I
up
am
killing
sure.
herself.
What you saw?
Well,
like
then, what is it, Juliet?
No.
what? Did you see like this in a top 10 or something?
No, I saw it on YouTube. The person was just had all greatest moments of this character, and it showed her interacting with her master, and and the last 2 minutes was her in a fight, and she kills herself to save everyone in a very big explosion.
In a very big explosion, reminiscent of Vegeta's final explosion because it didn't do shit.
Yeah, I believe the final was the Tree of Yggdrasil, something like that.
No,
Freya.
No,
It didn't have anything to do with the
Freya's-
the tree. It was like a.
Freya's
I'll probably put it. Her power is electricity.
Yep. Oh, Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, that is Frankenstein.
No, it is not.
Yes, that is Frankenstein.
Oh my god.
That is the monster, Frankenstein, or Fran, as she
Yeah.
Fran.
and she is Berserker class,
Wearing like a wedding dress.
Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains.
Yeah, so this Fate version of the story has the Doctor Frankenstein creating her in an attempt to recreate Eve.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. I remember now. Take what you know about gender and throw it out the window. This is fate. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's something a friend.
Well,
I mean,
considering
King Arthur's a girl.
the one you lost,
The one you lost $20 to is the guy.
even though it that
Da
looks like
Vinci is a and Frankenstein's also a girl.
Cool.
moving on.
Next one.
Next.
Lancer.
Leonidas.
It's Leonidas. Leonidas the Lancer.
Irvin got it. Irvin got the name. You got the class.
I won't
Leonidas
lie.
the Lancer.
I was so close to saying, "Oh, sweet Pantheon!" I didn't know Riot was in on this, but no, I caught myself just in time.
I would want that
League-
servant.
Pantheon,
Because
League of
Spartan.
Legends. Fair enough. Yes.
I would want that servant because 1, Spartan. 2, it's Leonidas, king of Sparta.
His super does involve
Is it Kratos?
No.
Kratos.
Nice.
That's God of War.
I know. Irvin got it.
Thermopylae.
Does he?
The 300.
Yeah.
He summoned. He summoned.
You just called it a she.
Sorry, we were talking about stuff earlier.
We
There's gonna be so many flashbacks in this thing.
are tripping you up all over the place.
Oh, absolutely.
English. How does it work? Anyway,
English.
He has like his super involves like summoning his 300 Spartans in like a ghostly form. They throw their spears, they put up their shields, and then he kind of holds out for like a final blow.
Oh, so it's kind of like Ares super in Injustice, the first one. He basically points at you, a bunch of arrows come flying out, impale you. In the background, Ares grows super big and then just claps you into the ground.
More like the final showdown in the movie 300.
Still epic.
Like putting up the shields, arrows raining down against the shields, them charging forward, and then the final blow being him dropping his shield and throwing his spear at King Darius.
Still epic.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Funny enough, because Darius is also a servant in this franchise.
I'm also
there you go.
considering that Leonidas was played by Gerard Butler.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fun fact.
Moving on.
The more you know.
Do, 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 do.
You should put that in there.
Next.
Lancelot.
What the fuck?
I have seen that character before.
That makes like 5 now. You said 3.
At first glance, it was 3. In memory.
Yes, that's Lancelot.
I got nothing. I was honestly about to say, "Oh, cool, Genji." I mean, look at that. Look at that and tell me you don't see Genji.
It's an evil Genji. There you go.
I see it in the visor, but he's way too bulky.
He's a Saber, isn't he?
He's Berserker, actually.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, because Lancelot and King Arthur had a falling out, which led to
Him becoming a black suit of armor.
a Black Knight.
Yep.
The Dark Knight.
No, he does not deserve that title. Yes. No. Lancelot does not deserve
He's a
that.
Dark Knight.
And his like power involves like any weapon he gets his hand on becomes his personal weapon.
Gilgamesh.
There
Better
has
look
been
out.
actually, yeah, there was times where like this was one of Gilgamesh's biggest frustrations when they first met. It was an awesome scene. He wound up like hijacking a jet, and
I won't lie.
all those things
That sounds
swirling
pretty
around
cool.
him, coming out of his backers.
That's his hair.
Those when connecting to something big, those like connect to whatever he's like grabbing, and they gain the same aura as he does, and he gets total control over it. He winds up fighting Saber in like the last few episodes. He wound up fighting Saber with a few machine guns. It's awesome.
Well, you know what
Neat.
they say: if you can't win a fight with a gun, bring more guns.
You wouldn't lose the fight in the first place.
Who's this guy?
I don't know, but his beard is magnificent.
Why, thank you.
Yours is too, but no, his is better. I mean, look at that.
Yeah,
Look
I know.
at that thing. Clean shaven, even. You can't beat that. You can't.
I'm
perfect.
going to guess he is not a berserker.
Correct.
Not a berserker.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll give you a hint.
Neither do I.
He's Greek.
Oh, cool.
Zeus.
No. It's like a definite no from both of us at the same
I don't
time.
even know who he is, and even I can just go, yeah, no, Zeus. Zeus would be more. I don't know how more, but definitely more.
So
Specifically, Macedonia.
What is this, history class?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, where do you think all these guys come from?
Fair. But we're not in history class.
We're living history! That's what I like about this series so much. It summons historical and legendary guys and...
Even twists them in stupid ways.
It may twist them in some stupid ways, but it's still them.
Okay, alright, fine. Well, guess who this is. Alright, so it's Greek, Macedonia. Are they considered real, or were they considered
He is
part of
a
a
real person.
Alright,
Perseus.
no, real, man, real. And I want to say Caesar.
That's Roman, not Greek.
I knew it, but I wanted to see if
This
I could
is Alexander the Great.
Oh.
Okay, now the name fits.
Okay,
Yeah,
the-
that is
the name's
Alexander the
understandable.
that is Alexander the Great. Though in the show they refer to, though they actually in the franchise refer to him by the name the Persians gave him, Iskander. Iskander.
I won't lie. I want that to be his real name.
Iskander.
Yes, that sounds so cool.
I
Please tell
actually
me you have a translation.
I do not.
Someone get on that.
What the fuck is in this? I am my own wife.
It's
What?
Just type in the...
What is the search history?
Blueberry inflation.
Give me that!
Oh wait, no, you're so.
You're cutting that!
Okay, we get the translation, please, or are we gonna move on?
Later.
Out.
It literally translates to Alexander.
That's all it is. That's it. That was 10 minutes of research.
10 minutes of research of finding out that Iskander literally means Alexander after finding out about blueberry inflation.
Okay, next one.
Okay, I think this next one is the last.
Mention it again, and I'm going to punch you.
It would be good for the views.
Oh, just next one before you two kill each other.
Okay, we're moving on.
Oh, I don't know who this is.
Uh,
Wait a minute, hold up. I recognize this one.
no research now.
No, I'm not researching. Not.
Well, I'm going to take a guess here. Jean of Arc.
What on earth are you two deviants doing in spare time?
This is the background to a song. I like it. But I was just like, oh, cool, anime chick, whatevs. But it's her! Oh, wait, no.
No, not really.
No, that's the corrupted version of her.
Oh, okay,
So
it is her. That makes so much sense then.
Oh my!
Considering the song. Context.
God damn it! I'm gonna have to look up the video in order to find that background.
Okay.
But yes, this is Joan of Arc,
Okay.
and she is one of those special classes that don't fit into the regular 7. Her role is known as the ruler class.
That sounds broken. What does it do?
Well, firstly,
It rules over all the others.
kind of actually.
So it's a ref.
Yes, actually, when a Holy Grail war gets bigger than it should be, the ruler class gets summoned in to act as a moderator, keep people within the rules of the war.
And seeing as how she gets corrupted, I imagine she doesn't do her job very well.
Well, that's a different franchise. That was a different. Remember, there's like 10 different anime and 50 different games, all of which have slight connections or are not connected at all.
And they're all canon at the same time. That sounds like a headache.
There's like 4
Actually,
different
yes.
versions of King Arthur.
I look forward to not looking into that. That sounds
Good.
like a waste of my time.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
So it is Jeanne of Arc. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Class ruler.
oh! I think
And
I
she
can guess her. I think I can guess her weakness. Her weakness is wood and fire. Right? Right? Wood and fire. Am I getting it? Close.
No.
Ah, right. Hemp rope needs to also be thrown in.
Oh
No!
no! Oh my god!
Was I close?
No!
All right, fair enough. I apologize. I appear to have gotten that wrong.
She doesn't actually even really
Severely.
have a weakness.
I'm messing
As
with you guys.
to act as a moderator, she's like one of the strongest servants ever.
Besides Gilgamesh. Or can she wipe the floor with him?
She can command him.
Oh,
Because you remember on how the relation between master and servant work, right?
with the little crests
the little
on the back
yeah,
of
the
the
little
hand?
crests. They wind up getting 3 command spells. She has like 50 of them strewn on her back.
Well then.
So if like one of them gets unruly, she can like activate a command spell, and
I will
either
use
and
a
put him back
battery.
in line.
I will use a battery from my command cell.
That I won't lie.
It's a perfect pick.
That sounds like a move from a game. Command cell.
Okay, well, this was a lot of fun. I hope we can do it again sometime.
I look forward to doing this again.
Probably with something less confusing next time.
Ooh.
Jojo? Jojo?
I will punch you. I will straight up punch you in the face.
Hold up. Allow me to moderate this. I got you. I'm in your corner. Unfortunately, the actions of punching are not advised or allowed in this space. The only way they are allowed is if you, before the process of punching, pronounce in a very loud voice, Zawad!
You were the one who was like hating how much the stands were confusing, and you're doing Joe jokes.
Well, you know what
See,
they say.
I know half of them because of this idiot constantly bringing it up.
I only know them comes up memes and jokes.
While these two talk it over, I'm gonna say farewell to you guys. If you had a laugh, or if we fought your boredom, be sure to like, subscribe, and punch the notification bell so you don't miss a video. I'll see you guys next time.